Here are the remote controls for the system. This one here is a remote control for the projector, which is the one you're hitting the golf balls into, the impact screen. This controller here is for the television above the desk. After you have the projector fired up and the television on, you'll go to this QED icon here. You'll then see this light up on the left-hand screen. All you have to do is click play. It will then transfer over to the right-hand television that is above the desk. Allow it to fire up. Okay, after it is fired up, you'll notice that the cameras will turn on and you will see the white lights around the cameras. Those are your swing cameras. All you have to do here is click New Club and click Add. At this point, the QED software is up, and as soon as you put a ball in the hitting zone, it will up here say ready, and you will hear a ding sound. If you do want to use the cameras, you can click on this swing and you will see the camera come up. Right in this area here is your hitting zone. If you just want to roll it around, so that'll be too far, and then as he brings it back, you'll hear that, and then you'll see those light up. That means you're ready to go. Now that you have the QED software running, you want to go over to the left screen, or the projector screen. You want to go down to this icon right here. That is your TGC2019. You want to click Start. Start the golf club. Okay, you hit enter to get yourself through there. Actually, I'm going to turn the volume down here. Okay, so software will load up. If you want to go to the driving range, you can go to training, driving range. Okay, click on that. This will fire up for you. Since you've already loaded up the QED software, you don't have to do anything except for place the ball on the mat in the correct hitting zone. You'll hear that audible dinging sound, and the QED software will say or show ready. At that point, you can just warm up and start hitting some golf balls. After you're done in the driving range, you hit escape on the keyboard. You go down to quit. Okay, so now you'll be faced with this screen. To get back to where you need to go, you want to go to the home button up here. Okay, and now we're going to create a match. And in today's match, we're going to play Pebble Beach, the front nine, just like we did in week 2. So we can go to local match. If Pebble is not here, it always remembers the last course you play. So we can change course, more filters. I'll always have it under my favorites. So go to my favorites. So we're looking for Pebble Beach. So we're going to go to next page. Still not there. Next page. And there it is. So Pebble Beach. On this screen, what you have to know is you have to know what nine are we playing. Are we playing the front nine? Or are we playing the back nine? In there, you change this under Change Custom Rules. So round length. And week 2 we were playing the front nine. I will have a sheet here showing you what courses and what nines and what tees we'll be playing. So after you've picked front nine, click done. Okay, now at this point what you want to do is you want to pay attention to how the course is set up. So difficulty hardest, green speed fast, greens soft, meaning they're receptive, fairways normal, meaning they roll out and land normal. So at this point we can create a match. Alright, so we've clicked the create match button, and now we have the option to add our players and our tees. players here, so you're always gonna have one player there, so we're just gonna edit that player. We're gonna call that player Dan, hit enter to keep the name in there, right-handed, left-handed, done. We're gonna play the white tees. Now we're gonna add another player, add guest, confirm. Okay, so here it just defaults to a red tee block. The last player that was guest 2 was Mark, so we'll edit that golfer. We're gonna call this one John. John happens to be left-handed, so we'll click left-handed, and done. Again, white tee block, and the same thing you can repeat. Add guest, confirm, switch again, edit golfer. This is Rick. Hit enter, right-handed, done. Okay, and you can do the same thing for the 4th guest. At this point, you're ready to play. You will hit begin round. Software will load up.
Hello and welcome to the golf club.
And you will be on
My name's John.
the first tee at Pebble Beach.
Looks like you're on a bit of a schedule
So if you look
today.
over
Just
here,
the front
you can see
9 for us today.
You can see the whole
Let's
layout.
get down to that first tee and get
Anything
this
that
going.
is red is out of bounds. And you can see as I move my mouse, I can pick a yardage. So if I wanted to hit it right here at 198 yards, I would click it and it moves me to that spot, centers the screen to that spot. Okay? So you can use this during the game as an indicator to aim yourself and also to get yardage of your upcoming shot. Also a feature is you hit the Q button, which you can see is down here. You could actually click on it here, or you can hit Q on the keyboard, and that's your flyover feature. This feature is really handy when you're on your approach shot going to the green, so you can see how the green reacts. Okay, so we've got Rick here, and he's found himself behind the tree. One thing you want to notice is, see this arrow? This indicates whose turn it is. So right now we've got Rick, and he's behind this tree. It is definitely unplayable in this situation, and if you would have seen the approach shot, he got right up against the trunk of the tree. So if you find yourself, in Pebble Beach, you find yourself like on the beach or you beside a cliff that is still in play, but you cannot get the ball back in play by swinging it, you can declare an unplayable. And what you want to do is hit escape, and see here, declare unplayable. You'll click that with the mouse, and it's going to show you this menu. Obviously you can't drop there, but see how there's an arrow here? It says you can go back. So you can hit the S button on the keyboard to go back, and as soon as it clears up, you're able to drop there. So see, you can see our ball there. So we'll keep coming back, okay? And you can keep coming back as far as you want until you think that you're clear, okay? You can zoom out by scrolling out with the mouse. And if you hit enter, after you've decided where you feel is a good place to drop,
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
now you'll see it's dropped us kind of facing the fairway. If we want to take a shot at the green, we can take the mouse and we can click on the green, and it will turn us looking at the green. The reason why it had you pitching out is because it sees these trees as a problem. My recommendation is you just go to that left map and you start clicking yourself down here. Now, in this situation, what I would do is I would probably hit a low shot and try to snake it up to the front of the green. If you're not comfortable with that, you can keep moving this mouse over this on the small menu on the left and keep clicking until you find you're in a good spot. And you can see if I hit a 90-yard shot here, I'm going to be in the fairway. Okay, so it's now Dan's turn. You can see the arrow here. He's had a tough go. He's on his 9th shot. Everybody else is maxed out at 7 over par, so he has the only chance of finishing this hole. You can see you're 57 yards from the pin, and the elevation is up 2 feet. 0 wind, so we don't have to worry about that. You are in heavy rough, heavy rough is a 14% penalty. I will have that posted for what the penalties are for all the different, for the bunkers and for the light rough and heavy rough. So what you want to do in this situation is you can, again, click down here and hit the Q button, or you can use the keyboard, click the Q button for your flyover, and it gives you a look at what the green's doing. Okay, so you can see the green is running towards us, and it's running a bit left to right here. Yeah, a bit left to right through the whole green. Okay, hit Q again to get back to your position, and now you're ready to take your shot. Okay, Dan's finally made his way on the green. He's about to take his 11th shot on the first hole. What I want to point out here is, here you can toggle your club. So say you were on the fringe and it said, lob wedge. When you wanted to hit a putter, you can just toggle this with the mouse, or you can hit the Z or the X keys on the keyboard. You can always look here to see what surface you're on. So you're on the green, okay? 21 feet is the distance to the hole, up a foot, so it's suggesting a 33-foot putt. So it's suggesting you hit it 33 feet, but it's actually a 21-foot putt, okay? So I always use this one. If you're putting on flat surface, that's what it's saying, putt 33 feet.